Martell nitrogen monoxide lies. Trust me, this episode is packed with drama, confrontations, and some of the most chaotic moments we've seen so far this season. From Martell's shocking confrontations to behind-the-scenes tension between the Scott family, Tisha, Latisha, Marsau, Wanda, and more. You are not going to want to miss a single second. So stick with me until the very end, because this breakdown will give you all the details and some insights you might not even expect. The synopsis for this upcoming episode already promises fireworks. Starts with Nell and Tisha attempting to mend fences, but as fans know, that rarely works when these two are involved. Arguments and clashing personalities always seem to find their way back to the surface. Meanwhile, Kimmy questions whether reasoning with Martell is even possible, which adds another layer of tension. You have to ask yourself, why even try reasoning with Martell when the dynamics of the group are so complicated? And this sets the stage for some of the funniest yet most dramatic moments of the season. Martell's storyline is front and center this episode. Allegedly, Marsau warns Tisha not to trust Destiny. And knowing Marsau, it's no surprise that he would be skeptical. He has made his thoughts about Destiny clear in past interviews, implying that she isn't exactly the kind of friend he wants. Around because of her alleged romantic adventures and interactions. He seems concerned about the effect her actions could have on the group and the overall dynamics. And that adds a tension-filled layer to the storyline. The nickname Dirty Destiny has even surfaced, which fans are already buzzing about. Right. This is exactly the kind of juicy drama that makes this season so compelling. Maurice also steps into the drama in this episode when he confronts Martell about accusations of infidelity not only involving Marsau but himself as well. In one of the clips, Morris sits down with Martell and tells him he's concerned about him. Martell, of course, doesn't fully understand why Morris is saying this, which makes for a mix of funny and tense moments. The strategy the Scotts appear to be using is trying to make Martell seem mentally unstable in order to deflect attention from themselves. It's a move that creates even more tension and really puts Martell in a position where he needs to fight back to protect his credibility. Watching how this unfolds is going to keep fans on the edge of their seats. Meanwhile, the episode also gives viewers a closer look at the family dynamics with Marsau and Tisha's kids. We get to see interactions between Marsau, Tisha, and their daughter Macy, and it's both funny and heartwarming. In one scene, Marsau gives Macy some money, jokingly claiming he's her favorite, while Macy playfully disputes it, saying that her mama is still her favorite. The banter between father and daughter is lighthearted and gives a break from the heavier drama, showing a more personal and relatable side of the family. It's moments like these that remind us why fans connect so strongly with the cast. Confessionals are also a big part of this episode, and this year we get insights from both Jalen and Macy. Their perspectives help integrate the kids more naturally into the storylines. And it's interesting to see how their personalities and humor shine through. Macy's dry wit and playful cynicism make her interactions with Marsau especially entertaining. Fans have noticed that over time Marsau has become more likable, while Tisha's actions have sparked more controversy. These dynamics keep the show unpredictable and create a mix of laughter, frustration, and emotional investment for viewers. Speaking of Tisha, her storyline in this episode is sure to spark discussion. She and Miss Wanda have a long-standing tension that comes to a head in recent interactions. Wanda goes on a live session cursing and calling out several cast members, which naturally creates a lot of buzz. This is classic love and marriage, Huntsville drama where personal grievances spill into public content. Tisha, meanwhile, continues to navigate her own challenges, responding to fans and critics alike. It's a reminder that being on a reality show means dealing with public scrutiny, and Tisha's responses are part of the ongoing story that fans are watching closely. The episode also teases more confrontations involving Miss Wanda and Miss Neal. There are heated moments where Wanda tries to challenge other cast members, but Miss Neal's fiery personality may shut that down. Fans are already speculating about Whether these tensions will escalate into physical confrontations or whether they will remain verbal battles. Either way, the interactions are intense and highlight the stakes of reality TV drama, especially when it comes to older cast members with strong personalities. Another funny yet chaotic element in this episode is the way Morris seems to be attempting Jedi mind tricks on Martell. The clips show him trying to manipulate the situation while Martell remains somewhat clueless, which adds humor but also shows the cunning strategies some cast members are willing to use. Martell's reactions are priceless, and fans will likely be talking about this for weeks. These moments demonstrate both the humor and intensity that the show blends so well, making each episode unpredictable. While the main storylines involve Martell, Tisha, Marsau, and the Scott family. These smaller conflicts enhance the overall tension and highlight the complexity of relationships on the show. Watching how these threads intertwine makes it impossible to look away. As the episode progresses, the integration of kids, adults, business strategies, and personal confrontations creates a full picture of how high the stakes are for every cast member. From personal rivalries to parenting moments, viewers get a comprehensive view of how life off-camera influences what happens on camera. This balance of reality, strategy, and emotional moments is exactly what keeps fans coming back week after week. Finally, this episode leaves viewers with a lot to think about. From Martell navigating accusations and manipulation to Marsau and Tisha dealing with family and public scrutiny. To Wanda creating chaos with her content, every moment is layered with tension and excitement. The interactions, alliances, and confrontations are set to create some of the most memorable scenes of the season. Fans who watch carefully will notice the subtle strategies, humor, and emotional beats that make